Hey guys, it's Jeremy again, and I have a book review for you guys today. And the book I'm going to review for you is Pretty Little Liars by Sarah Shepard, and this is the first of this series by Sarah Shepard. And I was asked by a very dear friend to not read the synopsis of this series because the people who are going to see this are fans and they don't want to be spoiled. So I will not be reading the back of this book, but I will read you the very top that's not really telling you much of anything, and my friend is kind of already letting me. There you go. Everyone has something to hide, especially high school juniors, Spencer, Aria, Emily, and Hannah. Really, what this book entails is that it follows 5 friends. More like 4. Aria, Emily, Hannah, and Spencer. And what the base of this is towards the beginning of the book, there was 5 friends: Aria, Spencer, Hannah, Emily, and Alison. Well, at a slumber party one night, Alison goes, they were all friends and blah, blah, blah. And one night at a slumber party, Alison goes missing. No one knows why, how, when, where, what, whole 9 yards. And the basic book happens 3 years later. And at that point, Alison has been and still is been missing for 3 years. And this is the cover. I just want to show you guys the cover. Never trust a pretty girl with an ugly secret. What the basic of this is it follows, each chapter kind of goes into each of the girls' lives. I call it their story because I don't know, that's just how I said it in my head when I was reading it. I flew through this book. I read this book in 4 days, and this book is 286 pages. 4 days for almost 300 pages. That is really good for me. That's like really good. I made a promise to myself as soon as I was finished reading Chasing Zombies that I was going to start on this, and I was not disappointed. I gave this book a 5 out of 5. The girls in here have pretty typical problems, I would say, but the way the author writes it, it's like knocked up, like a million degrees or something. So my favorite stories to read in this book anyway was Emily and Aria. I'm currently reading the second book of this series, which is Flawless, and I'm not very far. I'm about 106 pages in. I'm not that far. I started this last night before I went to bed. So I've been reading very fast, and they're super addictive. They're so addictive. You will not want to put these down, I promise. Sorry, the camera's everywhere. I'm in the process of getting a laptop. Guys. Laptop with a webcam, so the videos that are on my phone or me using are very limited. But I highly recommend everybody to read this and get back into this series because the TV show is out, which if you guys notice the little logo thing up at the top, which I don't really like. I kind of wish that you could pick which one you wanted to get, like the original ones and then these ones, but I really did like this book, and having the first of the series be kind of thin, it did help me fly through this book even more. I loved everything that happened. Everything in this happened over a period of about 5 days. So yeah, 286 pages over the girls' lives happened in about 5 days. What I really did enjoy is as soon as I read the book, I bought off of Amazon the video library edition thing of the very first episode of Pretty Little Liars. What I loved about that is they ended the first episode just like they ended the first book. And I won't say what it is, even though I love that line, but I'm not going to ruin it for people who have not read this. Just know that this book is, it is type of a thriller book. It's got twists and turns and scandalous problems and secrets and lies and all kinds of things. It's got amazing characters, If you guys have not picked up Pretty Little Liars by Sarah Shepard, I would highly recommend it, because when you do not buy just the first book, and because you will be very mad unless you just end up not liking it, which some people are like that, and that's okay. But for me, one of my friends told me, do not buy the first book. I promise. She told me, if you don't like the series, I will refund your money. She told me that, and she didn't have to, because I ended up absolutely loving it. So she told me, do not buy just the first book. Buy like at least the first 2 or 3 books, or well, and what I did, I went on Amazon and bought the first 4 books, the box set, and then I just individually bought book 5. So I do have the first 5 books, and I'm already on the second book already. I've read a ton of books this month, and I'm not even close to being done. But yeah, I'm loving Flawless right now. And I don't know who's on the cover of this book. I believe this is Alison, I think. Yeah, this is Alison. But sorry if I'm getting off topic here. I'm spazzed. I just finished that not too long ago, and I'm just like over it. I'm just like so excited. And please ignore my hair. I don't know what it wants to do today. I'm trying to grow it back out again so you guys can see. Get off of me. Sorry. But what happened is, throughout the book, all 4 of the girls are getting messages from this person or it that goes by the initial of A. Nobody knows who A is, and nobody understands how this person knows their secrets, because they only told Alison. So it definitely has that mystery element in there, and it's such an amazing read. So I highly recommend you guys pick up Pretty Little Liars by Sarah Shepard. I really hope you guys enjoyed this book review, and I hope I gave you a little bit of insight into the story. Like I said, in this book in particular, my favorite stories were Emily and Aria. In Flawless, that's starting to change. My favorite stories in Flawless right now are Spencer, Emily, and Aria's. So Hannah's is changing a little bit. I wasn't really into her story in the first book, but I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will be my Flawless book review. Alright, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope you go read Pretty Little Liars, because it's awesome.